Hello friends, Painting on here. I have mentioned today's topic in a last video in which I draw eucalyptus with light and shadow. So today we are going to be painting how to draw almost a white flower and a glass vase with you. Let's have fun. For color, I'm going to use indigo, sap green, emerald green nova, horizon blue, and magenta by Holbein. I'm testing colors for today's painting and practicing blending colors. It's gonna be helping your boldness and confidence for today's work. Thinking about what I'm saying and give it a try today. This is magenta color, blending and testing the color. And sketching with 2H pencil. First, I'm going to draw the base in the middle and bottom of the paper, and then the flowers and eucalyptus on the top area. For this flower, draw some big circle and a small circle in the center, and draw each petal one by one. This is eucalyptus shape. It's kind of look like a coin. In the middle of the base, mark the location of the water and also the light reflected off the glass. Draw the part where the base meets flower with an oval. For this leaf, I'm taking indigo and emerald green nova, mixing for the leaf color. I'm putting on the petal area and very watery color. Second, third leaf, I'm using same of the color. Take out some color on the center of the leaf area. Now I'm adding more intense color. Put on the edge of the area, edge of the petal, and then center. Draw some lines on the center of the leaf and then drag out center to edge. And blending again, gently and softly. Now I'm draw other leaves that I will use the same way and slightly similar colors. I really don't want to do all the same shape and the colors. Draw a bit different angle of the shape and various colors. Okay, I mean when we see some object for the very first time, the colors of the shape that we think are all the same colors, but it's not the same color of the shapes. There are just closer and similar colors, right? So for this leaf, I very first time used some magenta color, and then next put some very thick, the mixture of the indigo and magenta and emerald green nova color, and then drag out to edge to center, center to edge. Move on to base. I'm mixing emerald green nova and horizon blue for base. Put it on base and drag color out. And I'm using curve lines to draw the contour of the base. Now I'm working on the lower base. Apply color and blend softly. I'm making the color for the water, but it's not good color, so clean the palette and mixing again now. For the water, apply a horizon blue first. I'm mixing color emerald green nova, horizon blue, indigo for water lines. And switch to a tiny brush in order to draw stems and water lines and glass, the surface of the glass line. Okay, it's time to draw a flower. This flower color is almost white. Drawing a white flowers can be tricky, but it can be done simply. Let's draw it. First, wash the paper of the flower, and when you wash the paper, to leave a small space in the petals. Take the intense of magenta to put on the center of the petal. It will spread magenta naturally. The reason is the paper still has water, and then blend center to edge. I'm adding deep magenta on the center of the flower more. This paper is almost dried, so if you need to add more color, it's a good time for you. When the paper is almost dried, colors are spread only a bit, so you can put a deep color in the center or edge of the area. So now I switch the brush for stems. For this stem, I mixture of the color indigo, sap green, and magenta. Next, I'm going to use white gouache for the surface of the water and then the glass reflected light. Now I'm doing for flowers some detail and then color mixing to flower color, put the eucalyptus leaf because I want to make a good balance of the color and then harmony in the painting. So also I put the magenta color, the water surface, and then base. Next, we are going to draw a shadow from base and then flower. I mix the color indigo and magenta color. Some magenta put on the shadow area. And splash with emerald green nova and magenta color on the ground and also near the eucalyptus. This is emerald green nova put on the shadow and then on the next flower. It's kind of shadow from the flower. Okay, this is white gouache for the highlight area and then surface of the water and reflected point on the glass. If you don't have any gouache, white gouache, you can use watercolor, white watercolor, and or white acrylic. Take out some green color from the surface of the water, and then now I'm blend white gouache with this brush. Okay, we are all done today's painting. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.